I have an important channel-wide announcement. Hey everyone, welcome back to my life. Did you miss me? I don't think you did. Well, I missed you because you make me feel a little less alone in the world. You guys, I do have a channel-wide announcement, so please listen up. I'm probably gonna put this in the title. Well, not the announcement, but the word announcement. Because I want anyone who follows this channel to listen up. Listen up, Buttercup. Thank you to everyone who left positive comments yesterday. That was the best cheesy ramen noodles I've made in a very long time. I perfected the recipe. So if you've been a fan of my cheesy ramen, watch yesterday's. Because I've done it better than the past couple ones before that. Anyway, today we're doing McDonald's while I announce my announcement because I have the McDonald's hairline logo. Click the link down below to follow my Cameo, where I will make a special video just for you. We can also message each other too. Link below. This looks incredible. Oh my god. And I still have a french fry down here. Couldn't even all fit. You guys, I have a special love for McDonald's. The fries are so soft today. Just how, oh, they're buttery. Just how I like it. I'm so happy. You know, I really do appreciate, in case you fast forwarded my intro and you didn't get the channel announcement. That's what YouTube calls it. Because, you know, there's other things which I'm not going to say. I don't know. Anyway, I'm starting. If you don't want to, you don't want to. You know what I mean? Did that stop me? I still post it every single day. I still post every single week on Nikocado 3, every single week on Nikocado 1. That didn't stop me, you know? I can think of a few YouTubers who are like, I'm taking a break for January. Like, no. You're doing it because you're not getting paid. And I get it. We all get paid. But hopefully I've proven to you through my action. I'm not going to sit here and talk myself up, but I have nothing to back it up with. All right. If I was writing a paper, I would have a lot of supporting evidence for why I feel like I'm deserving to have a loyal fan base, a loyal viewership, people to return every night because they can expect it. They expect me to show up, rain or shine. I happen to be in a really good mood today. I happen to like how I look. I feel like I look like a cute little teddy bear. I'm feeling myself today. I'm allowed to. Some days I don't feel like showing up, but I still show up. And I try to make it funny. I make it comical. So sometimes I'm so angry, I just start throwing stuff around. And it's entertainment for you. You know, it is what it is. I still show up even when I don't feel good. I have a headache. I'm not happy. I'm still here. And I hope that you can see that. Beyond, oh, I'm too dramatic. Oh, he lies. Oh, you don't know what to believe. Oh, he's mean. Oh, poor Orland. Whatever your opinions are about me, hopefully that's one thing you can see, that I am here, I am working hard, I try to earn every single view myself. Nothing was ever handed to me. So, all right, cheers. Let's try. Look at all that mayo. Thank you, McDonald's. It looks like a big old slice of Munster cheese or mozzarella cheese. No, that's mayo. Hello. Oh, I love McDonald's. I say that, oh, you saw what I was about happy now. Pounding it down. Pounding it down. I'm so happy. And I'm so grateful to have my viewers that come every day. I show up every day. Where are you? Do you show up every day? I'm grateful for you guys. I really am. I really am. My life would not be how it is if it weren't for YouTube. And I know what the work you put in, you get out of it. But some people are more unlucky than others. I feel like I've had some luck on my side as well as my drive. I've had luck. I know people that post every day and they get 2,000 views a video, and you know, they've been doing it for years. I feel there's some luck element as well. And I love, you know, having a connection with you. So if I'm ever upset with something in my life, I can blame it on you. It's great. Okay, let's get into these questions. Let me first try a Big Mac, then we'll get into these. Yeah. If you want to participate in the next exclusive Q&A, by the way, these people get top priority because they are, you know, supporting me a month. And I do videos for them exclusively over there all the time. But I've decided to showcase them here on the channel so everyone can hear their questions. So thank you guys so much. Oh my god, I feel loved. Okay. Let's scroll to the top. Let's try this Big Mac. I asked for extra sauce. It costs 30 cents extra. You guys know it's worth it for me. Look at that sauce. Look, it's falling apart. Look at that. Look at my finger. It's just coated. Look at this finger. That is some wet. Ooh. Oh. Look at my ham. Thank you. Thank you. And I know I paid for it, but I'm still thanking you. Because here's the thing. They didn't give me any sauce. All these sauces I already had here in the apartment. I got the bag. I'm like, wow, they forgot every single sauce. Not even just like, you know, because I asked for like 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this. Basically, I asked for what you see here. And I get it. Like, there's sometimes like, you know, there's a shortage, or he only ordered 80 nuggets. He doesn't deserve that many sauces. Just give him 2. You never know. Maybe they want me to split my 80 nuggets with actually 40 nuggets with 2 sauces. You don't know what they think, but they gave me 0. They completely forgot the sauces. Anyway. First question, how's life treating you? Good. Second, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten? Again, one thing that comes to my mind is that cheesecake whole cheesecake I did with my brother. Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! You know what? I should save this for a different video. I went down memory lane. I typed in my first mukbang by Nikocado Avocado. I was so skinny. I'm eating fried empanadas. That's when I first debuted the I'm Back Home Shibidoo song. I'm gonna react to that for you guys soon. Excuse me. What are your thoughts on Trisha and Ethan? I'm nosy. Then someone said second that. Then someone said third that. And it has 6 likes. Truthfully, I don't know all the details. I haven't kept up. Truthfully, all I've seen is Trisha's reaction. And in life, sometimes you see a reaction, you don't like what you see and say, oh, well, they're out of line. But there's a lot of things that happens that could influence people to have a reaction. You know what I mean? For example, you see a viral video on Twitter, and it's of a lady, you know, popping the tires of another lady's car and screaming at her. And you're like, wow, she's this zoo animal. Wow, she's an animal. Wow, lock her up. Wow, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, you get another piece of information down the road that says, hey, that lady who slashed that girl's tires, she was mad at that person because they kicked their baby in the head while it was in the stroller. It was defenseless and it was being beaten. And it also poured hot coffee all over its head. And then you're like, oh, dang. I would have ripped her a new one. Don't you come after my child. And all of a sudden, You want more. Go at it more. And so a little piece of information can change how you react to someone's bad behavior. You know, I don't even know Trisha's behavior bad. Truthfully, I didn't even see the videos. Again, I'm busy myself and they're hours long, all the drama. I haven't kept up, truthfully. All I've seen is some tweets that are like, looking like, I need more money. I'm thinking like, this person makes so much money, what are they talking about? But again, I don't know the details, and it might not even be selfishness. It might actually be like, there's what caused her to go this way. I do know that mixing family and business is never a good idea. I don't care what anyone says. That is the golden rule. And people try to get around it, even think no. If you love someone, or you're related to them, or you're going to be related to them, don't mix your money, because you can ruin something that could be great because you're mad about money. And what matters more in this world, money or love? They're probably neck and neck. You need money, you also need family. And that's what I have to say about it. I wish people would stop. Where'd this come from? I'll just eat it. Okay. Stop mixing friends, business. Stop mixing business and money. Excuse me. Business and family. It could ruin a family, because money changes people. For good and bad reasons, of course. And people can get addicted to money. People can get addicted of the feeling of it. People find ownership of it. They get protective of it. And that's the same thing. I remember when I went to college, my parents said, don't you dare room with your best friend. If they're your best friend, don't live with them, because when you live with someone, it totally changes how you view them. I have some very good friends from college I'm still friends with. I would never want to live with them. Some are dirtier, some are cleaner, some are OCD, some are sloppy, some are so anal about every little thing. It would change my relationship completely. That's why divorce is 50% in this world, because you can't live with anyone. You also can't do business with anyone, especially your family. I think that's why it hurts people the most. Think of the Housewives show, which I always reference, and I hate the fact that I reference the Housewives, because I think it's such trash TV, such disgusting trash. But people are attracted to trash.
Click the link down below to follow my Cameo, where I will make a special video just for you. We can also message each other too. Link below.
That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't know the details, and I just don't know the details. Truthfully, I just don't. I'd love to hear more about your travels. I'm actually sick of traveling, to be honest with you. There's your answer. Traveling is a pain. Can someone be real about this, please? I know this is giving people OCD over here. Sorry. Like, people see me in a different country and they're like, oh my gosh, wow, he gets to travel, he gets to see stuff. Oh, you are tired, you are sweaty, you are dirty, you're touching a million things on the airplane. You are jet lagged, your REM sleep's not good. You're living out of a suitcase, which I don't know about you, it drives me bonkers to live out of a suitcase. Things get disorganized. You can lose things when you're unpacking in a hotel. I'm one of those people that I will hang my shirts in the hotel if I'm going to be there for a given amount of time. But then when I'm putting it back in, I'll leave something behind. It is so annoying to travel. Even if you're first class, top hotel, there's so much downside, especially if there's time zone. For me, especially the time zone difference. Your feet hurt, you're walking around. All right, let's see. What do you do with the leftover food? Eat it, make oil and eat it, save it, or throw it away. Those are the 4 options. Have you ever had a weird, uncomfortable interaction with a fan? Yeah, I've had a few. One time I was at Home Depot, and they were following me around and looking down the aisle, like peeking their head. I'm like, this is creepy. And then I was in the gardening section, and a security guard came up to me, and she was talking with another security guard, and they're all giggly. I'm like, first of all, you're supposed to be. And she finally came up to me. She's like, I'm so nervous. And I get you guys are nervous or you're excited to see me. But I felt uncomfortable being followed by a security guard. Turns out she was a fan. That was another story. Here's a weird experience. One time I was walking around a mattress store, right outside a mattress shop. And some lady, she asked me to get in her car. Let me tell you the story. She was nice. She was friendly. But I don't think she was thinking of what I was thinking from my perspective. Something bad could have happened to me. She was a woman, and she told me she was a teacher. She showed me her teacher ID card. She's like, I'm a teacher. I won't do anything to you. I know it sounds weird, but trust me. I'm in the parking lot. My daughter's running to get at Starbucks. She'll be here in 3 minutes. She'll die when she sees you in the car. She'll literally you'll make her day. Please just get in my back seat, and wait for her to come here. I've been watching you for years. And I'm like, you want me to get in your car? I don't know who you are. You could drive off with me. Yeah, you're a woman. Women are usually less but they can be, especially if they're being made to do it. And, I'm just like, from my perspective, how do you think I'm feeling right now? And she was begging me to get in the car. Yeah, true story. More uncomfortable situations. Oh my God, where do I begin? Where do I begin? There's just so many. There's 4 examples for you. Do I miss Jasper? I do. I do miss Jasper. I like Jasper because he was quiet. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Double quarter pounders are the best. I like them way more than Big Macs, yeah. Don't forget to breathe. Who's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is Craig Parker Hamilton. And he's a psychic. Did he see that coming? I just spilt my water. It's his fault. It's his fault. Cheapers on my phone. The top's flying off. He's more than a psychic. He's a medium, and he likes to correct people. And I'm learning. Okay, mediums are even more. What you say? Special than just a psychic. I think he's incredible. I think he's very humble. I like when he's honest, when he makes errors. I think he predicts things that are so unpredictable. Little details that, this will happen and this will do, and you're like, that sounds so weird, and then it happens. I've been following him for 2 years. He also, we all struggle with ups and downs in life. He is somebody that has helped me so much by just being himself and posting. Everyone finds that person or that channel to help them deal with. I've been so stressed, anxiety and paranoia. It's really horrible. And he's the only thing to calm me down and help me take a breath. And everyone needs someone like that in their life, whether it's in person or on the computer or a TV show. He's my favorite YouTuber, and I think he's very gifted. And his wife, Jane, is also very gifted. They're both psychic mediums. They're amazing. I actually support his Patreon. If you watch his videos and go to the end, my name shows. I love seeing my name there. Oh. That's the first person I've ever paid a Patreon for. Ever. And I've had some readings with him. I've had 4. I want to keep it private. Jaw-droppingly scary, accurate. He'll say things about my family that I've never said on the computer. You can't search it or look it up. And it's so, how did you know? It's a psychic. They know things. They have feelings about things. Or he connected with a family member who's not here in my life anymore, or Orleans or whatever, and he could say things about them that, again, they're not searchable, they're not verifiable. Only I would know, or only Orlin would know. And it gives us the chills, oh wow, how special, And I see him as my therapist. Okay. I'm having a bad day. That's it. Time for a reading. I need therapy. Okay. I find it more special than I don't go to therapy anymore. I used to as a kid, my whole childhood, but that's my adult therapy. Get a reading with him once every 6 months. Oh, I love it. Shout out to Greg Parker. No, not Greg. Craig. Craig Parker Hamilton. He's a YouTuber. Check him out. Tell him I said hi. All right. Next question. Again, I like that. I follow lots of psychics. He's my favorite because of him. There's some psychics who are good, but they have attitude, or they're just mean. I've had some, yeah. Some of them are very good. I know other YouTubers who are psychics. It's very nice, and then there's some that's like, oh my gosh, she is just mean. All right, you might have a gift, but you're mean. All right. Do you see yourself owning any more pairs of Crocs? Funny question. Yeah, I was just thinking about getting some outside ones. So I have my indoor Crocs on right now. I would love to get some outdoor Crocs. They're so comfortable. Ah, I'm so fat. I love being fat. It's so easy, you don't have to think about anything. Just eat. Next question. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for Orlin? Well, I got nothing. Orlin! I honestly am a horrible husband. What have I done? Okay, I can think of something. It's not really romantic though. We don't do romance, we just fight. Orlin! How does Orlin feel about your job? He doesn't like it. Someone asked me a question. I want you to be serious. I don't want any funny business.
I'm not funny.
Well, listen. What is the most romantic thing I've ever done for you?
Can I call a friend?
I'll think hard.
When we had that pool noodle, when we had that little pool noodle altercation, that was romantic.
So
With the pool noodles.
you're trying to be funny.
No,
Think of something I've done funny. I mean, romantic. I've surprised you with flowers before, many, many times. Is that the most romantic thing I've done? Give you flowers?
But then you ate the flowers I gave you.
I know. I ate them for my channel. It was really funny.
When we went to Tikal.
And what did I do that was romantic?
Oh wait, but then you were mean.
I paid for your bus ticket. It was $1.
Yeah, but then you were mean after we got back to the hotel. And you made me cry. I don't know, I can't think of it. I have to plead the fifth for this one.
Leave! I'm very nice to you, and you're making me look like a bad person. Setting me up here.
I'm just here. You're doing that on your own.
And also, someone wants to know what does Orlin feel about your job as a mukbanger?
Well, it's perfect for you because you don't have to do anything. You just eat and talk and get fat.
Yeah, but what do you think about it? How does Orlin feel about it?
I feel like it's a lot of strain in our relationship, and it's just a way of you coping with the fact that nobody's ever liked you, and food's helping you feel better about yourself. So you're basically eating your feelings, and other than that, it's a great career.
Leave! Everyone likes me.
Except me.
I said no funny business. Great. Why am I married? Taxes, that's why. Okay, next. If you could live anywhere in the world permanently, where would it be? On my own country, away from everybody. What are the worst toppings for a pizza? Mushrooms! Ugh. Mushrooms. I don't like those. But again, why don't you wear eyelashes anymore? I know I used to do that. So here's the truth. I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I loved wearing eyelashes. It was kind of funny. It was different. The reason why I stopped wearing eyelashes is because it was pulling out the real ones. You have to, you have to put glue right next to your eyelashes. And the glue seeps, it moves, it spreads like lava, it oozes, it clumps in with your real lashes. So when you go to take them off, you pluck out a bunch of your real, you know, and I was starting to lose a lot of my lashes from this. And now I know why some girls wear them every day, because they probably have none left. I actually feel very straight, and I don't like pain, and it hurt to pull out the eyelashes. That's another reason too. There's the expense and having to clean it. It's just a whole nuisance. If you open a restaurant, what would the main item be? Noodles. My famous cheesy ramen noodles. Made by me, and I serve them to you in little cups. What word or phrase do people use that you can't stand? For me, it's conversate. Oh, conversate. What's a word that I can't stand? Trigger warning. I can't stand. Especially on Twitter or something, where they put TW and then right next to it is a word that will trigger them. As if your eyeball will see it and stop and not see what's next to it. It's stupidity. It's bending over to uneducated, dumb people. And also trying to make people who, listen, I get in society, we should try to include everyone, try to not offend anyone too much. But part of the freedom of speech is to offend people. And also, we don't want to be a fragile, cupcake little society, that one little thing, and we don't know how to handle it. Because we haven't been exposed to anything else other than what, you know, mommy holds your hands and spoon-fed us information. No, you're in the real world. There's going to be things that might trigger you personally. Turn it off and read something else. I should not ever have to be shamed on Twitter. Say, you need to put trigger warning, or you need to put TW. Why? Because you say so? Who are you? And does that make any logical sense to put that next to something that's going to trigger you in the same sentence? It's just a formality that is dumb, and I don't support, and I can't get behind. At all. Cheapers, creepers. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You think I'm not acting? I'm serious. I've always wanted to say this, and I'm finally gonna get it out on my soul. Getting this out of my chest. I can't stand seeing that or being told by my viewers that I need to have a warning. Get off the. I just. And I get it. Everyone has traumatic experiences. Everyone has things that. Well, that's life. That's life. That's life. Everybody. Everyone has their own thing that bothers them. You learn to deal with it because you're a grown-up now. Do you want to be perceived by the rest of the world as being weak, fragile, and easily flustered? Oh my God. And you have people that obsess over whatever has happened to them in their past, and they use it as a crutch, and they use it to be a victim, an internal victim, and be victimhood. Oh, poor me. This happened to me 20 years ago, and everyone needs to bow down to me for the rest of my life because something bad happened to me. You're not the only person on earth. You're not the only person where mistakes or misfortunes have ever happened onto you. You need to learn how to deal with it in a healthy way and stop making others change who they are or change the way that they share information because you are too fragile to read it. Disgusting. Listen, I'll stop right there. So there you go, Leslie, that's my answer. Trigger warning. Oh, that's just a bunch of baloney. I've literally seen people on YouTube tell stories, and like the title of their video will be like TW, and then it'll be dash, it'll be like boom 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 boom. What the hell, hell did that TW accomplish? Einstein, what the hell did that accomplish? Nothing. Except it showed how how much of a sheep you are, doing all these formalities that don't make sense because you think you need to be accepted by the Twitter mob. Grow yourself a brain. Disgraceful. I really don't like seeing that. It makes my skin crawl. It looks so stupid, it makes no sense. And the fact that people are they're adopting this formality. Now listen, if you're going to, have a video, for example, I'm thinking of PETA, and they have some really videos that are they could be like, ooh, I get a little queasy when I see blood. Guess what? I don't click on it. If I see it, I click away. I don't complain about it. I don't go yell at PETA and say, why didn't you show this? You should have held my hand and warned me. Guess what? Most people, when they see a warning for something that they're not supposed to watch, it makes them want to watch it more. But again, we have a lot of uneducated people in this world who have never been to school. They don't know psychology. They don't know how humans are wired. They don't know how to play into it like I do, which is why I'm famous. And it's just a bunch of mindless sheep running around. TW, trigger warning. Oh, like I was saying, the PETA example, I get it if you're going to show a half hour of animals being chopped up. Okay. In the beginning, have a little warning. What you're about to see is a little queasy. Usually you know it's going to be queasy by clicking on it because you know what it's going to be about. But I still think it's just not, it's like, you don't want a society in a bubble. You don't. Because that's not a reflection of a strong society. The ones who are having a little fluffy little comfort, fluffy little life are the ones who can't handle anything. And you don't want them as your leaders. You don't want them dictating policy. You don't want them doing anything that could influence the rest of the world. You don't want those types of people. No. I did not know I would get so heated, but it felt good to get that out. Oh yeah, so David Archuleta, remember I mentioned him a couple days ago, and then he just literally came out the other day. Publicly, he's come out apparently since 2014. Anyway, so it says, marry, F, or kill, round 2. David Archuleta, Harry Styles, Obama. Oh my god. Okay, I would marry David Archuleta because he's a good, he's not Catholic, what is he? I don't know, he's just a good boy. I'd love to have that, you want a good boy in your life. You want a good person in your life. I would marry him, I would F with Obama, get that. And then I would kill Harry Styles because I don't know anything about him. There we go. I really don't, who is that? He wore a dress one time. But he's from One Direction. I don't think he's that attractive to me, so yeah, easy. Marry David Archuleta, F Barack Obama, and kill Harry Styles. Easy. Easy peasy. Not a question, but a statement. Because of you, I've really wanted to try those cheese curds, but I live in Arkansas and there's no fast food that sells them. It flippin' sucks. Oh. Well, you don't have Buffalo Wild Wings? That's the #1 best place to get them, in my opinion. Second is A&W. Third would be Zaxby's. Fourth would be Culver's. I'm fat. I am so fat. Cheapers, creepers, I'm really fat. Oh my god. How often are the fight scenes actually real? Some of those beeps look hard as beep. Well, to be honest with you, it's a mixture of both. Some of them were fooling around, and some of them, I'm angry. I'm angry. And I agree, some of them look really beep. Yep, it's a mixture of both, to be honest with you. It's not all this, well, you want me to, how often? 50-50. Excuse me. Do you and your family play board games as a children? What did you enjoy? We loved board games. Oh my god. board games were a big part of our life to spend time together. And I'm actually really thankful that my parents did that, because, you know, it teaches you to think. It teaches you to strategize. It teaches you to have like an analytical mind and make choices and learn from the outcome. You know, I'm glad I had smart parents that showed this is a way that we have fun. Not all sit down and numb our minds to TV show. And listen, TV can be fun. Movies can be fun. But I felt like we got a good balance of smart fun and dumb fun. You know? Okay, you've asked so many questions. Politics, not getting into politics ever on my channel, and not even on Patreon. That's one thing I do not go into politics. I have no reason to, you know, I really don't. The closest thing to, again, social situations, the TW, but is that political? Not really. I mean, maybe some are making it political. That's just that's a social media formality, and that thing is dumb. But that's not in any way dictating my political beliefs, you know, no, so. What was it like filming with Miranda and Raven? It was amazing. I had such a good time, honestly. If they're watching, hi! You guys, they posted another video. Go watch it. The Kitchen Witches. You know, see, they actually put effort into their food. It was incredible. It was like I've always known them. It's kind of weird. Like, we connected really well. And it wasn't just like, let me tell you the truth. I've done collabs where I'm kind of in, we film, goodbye, leave. I've collabed with 28 different people over the course of 5 years, 6 years, 5 years. I don't love all of them equally. There's some people I don't really, you know, it's nice. It's a one-time thing, or we get together a couple years later. It's nice, it's very professional. Some are more open, some are more closed, some are more, people are people. Everyone's different. You're gonna have different experiences all the time. They were amazing, and I felt such comfortable, you know, just at ease, and try not to give away, because we did a lot of fun things that I kind of want to keep private, because I don't want to just sit here and tell you everything, but I just want to let you know it was amazing. And if they're watching, I really appreciate getting to meet you both, and I love you both equally, and you're amazing, and it was such a good experience. And I think everyone needs to subscribe and support them, okay? Please, 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 please. They're gonna come out with a lot of good content. I just know it. I know they will. All right, there's a lot of questions about politics, which I'm not gonna get into. Sorry. Oh, who was your favorite collab? I really don't like to say, because then you make everyone else feel left out, and it's really hard to narrow it down to one. If there were no cameras and it was just me and Orlin saying who was your favorite collab, I honestly can't tell you. I could probably narrow it down to like 5 of them or 6 of them, but to just pick one, no, it's really difficult. It would be cool if you post a, oh, we'll say that for Patreon. I see what you're saying. Where's your last collab with Chelsea Lynn? The teaser is killing me. Okay, that's going on her channel, and she's posting it whenever she wants. She's busy. She's on tour. She's doing a lot of promo videos for the tour. I literally just told her the other day, I'm like, hey, save it for a rainy day. Save it for when you need a break. You can post it in a year. I won't be offended. I don't even care. Post it whenever you want. So it's going to surprise you one day. But, and maybe she won't. Maybe she'll never post it. You never know. I've done videos with a few people. I can think of 3 right now, where, you know, we film a handful of things and we end up posting 4 of the 5 or 6 of the 7, or I know for me, I even lost footage one time of me and Candy. I made up for it. Okay. Me and Hungry Fat Chick have filmed literally a dozen times or more, but I think I lost 2 of her things on memory cards or something. And I've had people that are like, I don't like, one time I filmed with someone, which, this was years ago, and I was kind of like, really? But now, looking back, it's like, whatever. I don't really care so much anymore. But she told me she wanted to post it because she didn't like how she looked. And, that's okay. Everyone has a bad hair day. I was just thinking, like, Well, see, to be honest with you, at the time, I was just like, this is your way of saying I don't want to post it. Maybe you said something. I mean, I don't remember what I said. You know, who knows? This was years ago, and you film for someone, and they leave with the footage. You don't get a copy. You don't remember sometimes what you say. So I thought to myself, maybe we talked about something that she doesn't want out there, and this is is an easier way of saying I don't want to post it. And that's why I'm saying I'm very understanding now as a person. But back then, you know, I was 22. I was very like, I mean, I was not mean to her about it. I was just like, oh, that's okay. But off camera, I was like, what do you mean you don't like how you look? Cheapers. You know, I was kind of like, chow. But I know everyone's wired a little bit differently, and some people are more sensitive to stuff. And I'm really understanding now as I've gotten older. I'm gonna be 30 next year. Oh my God. Yeah, this was one of my first, like, well, I don't want to give it away, so I'll say within the first 5 collabs I've ever done. 2017, 2018-ish year. 2016. Something around there. Yeah, she didn't want to post it. And I was like, that's fine. And truly, now I look back, I'm like, that's fine. That's fine, because we still posted with each other. You know what I mean? Am I not eating enough? Nah. Someone asked me, what are your opinion on the mess with, are they fighting? To be honest, I don't keep up. And I just feel like, oh, I don't want to put anyone on the spot here. Oh, it got really quiet. In my opinion, one of those two is way worse than the other. And just everything is a lie. I mean, we all lie, let's be real. I lie, she lies, everyone lies. But the things you lie about are just so, it's just lie about what you ate. Lie about, you know, stepping on the scale and she told you it was water. You know, these are light things. But when it turns into medical, I think that's just so gross. I mean, just also just hoping that people are too stupid to catch on, or it's too much baloney that they're just like, F it, all of it's gross, you know. But people are A, are not smart enough, or B, don't have enough time, or D, whatever, they low-key enjoy the train wreck, so they're not going to call it out too bad, because they want to keep it coming, because it's funny. But some things are not funny. Some things are not funny. In my opinion, the medical stuff is just not funny. It's just not funny. And to be so, I'm not one of them, I'm not going to say who, is so adamant that she's always honest, or that she would never do such a thing. It's just like the attitude of it all, the attitude. Oh my God. The attitude, you know, you could tell they're not playing a character. They're not trying to be, you know, theatric and everything. It's literally them having a horrible, horrible attitude. Oh well. I need more napkins. I'm gonna get more napkins. I love a double quarter pounder. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. I literally... Orlin was just listening, and then he's like, were you talking about other drama? I'm like, I don't even know. 1 minute they like each other. I don't keep up. It's really hard to. But he was just like, you better throw in... I should have him say it. He's just like, you know, it's the pathological light. It's all. It really comes down to that she's a bully. It's literally B-U-L-L-Y in all caps. But she also wants to play victim. Like, oh, someone looked at me wrong. Or for me, it comes down to that. It's the cockiness of it all. When you're just like flat out delusional. So. All right, here. Oh, let's load more questions. I left my phone. My battery's gonna die. Anyways. Oh. Someone asked me my pet peeve. Pet peeve would be, I feel like I just answered pet peeve. I did a collab with Orland. Yeah, I know I did. And we were talking about pet peeves. Dirty nails. Oh, how nice. What was I saying? That person's so nice. Dirty nails. What? There's things that, but you guys know more than me. Oh, people who can't speak right at the drive-thru. You know dang well that's not how you talk to people. Yeah, that's whatever. Dirty nails. I don't know what it is about. I'm not the cleanest person ever. Okay. I shower myself in perfume. All right. Deodorant. I smell nice, but I'm not clean when I eat. You know, I look sloppy with my dress and I'm fat. Whatever. I get it. But dirty nails. I don't know what it is. The dirty nails really get me. I don't think you've ever seen my nails dirty. Ever. Know what it is, too? I forgot napkins. I keep reaching here for some. And I forgot to fill this up with water. And I'm lazy. Orland. I feel so... Hey, honey, boo-boo. Honey pumpkin. Snuffleupagus. Candy cracker. Dark chocolate. Chocolate swirl with extra peanut butter. Honeybee. Orland. You try being nice and you get no response. I'm speaking to you.
What?
Hey, honey boo-boo, snuffly pumpkin pie lollipop. Can you please put some water in here and give me some napkins, which I stood up to do and I forgot.
Okay, my sweet muffin man.
Muffin man. When someone asks, are those slaps real? They are real. Ouch! Don't speak to me this way.
A big thank you to my patrons for supporting this video, and a bigger thank you to my new executive producer, Leslie Jeppesen. If you'd like to become a producer and help support my channels, or if you just want to join the community to see what else I'm posting, come on over to my Patreon by clicking the link down below. You must be age 18 or older. And for something even more personal, gift yourself a personalized video just for you. Or book a video for someone and surprise them. We can also DM each other and chat one-on-one. So if you want to watch even more content from me, come follow my Patreon. But if you want a personalized video or just want to talk, come over to my Cameo. Patreon and Cameo are both linked down below. Thank you so much. Bye.